I think it's finally time I come out of my side of the story. Bowblax doesn't wash and stinks of shit. I know this might be hard to believe, but the man is a hard soap dodger. It brings me no pleasure to expose this, but the truth needs to be out there. Bowblax is someone that I myself have history with. At one point, people thought that he was the guy. Mr. Commentary himself. I always knew this was going to happen. My first interaction with Bowblax was back in February in 2019. Just Destiny was someone that was the talk of the town in 2019, for giving a false copyright strike against a YouTuber Lieutenant Cobra. Stay with me on this. So lots of people like myself spoke about it, back when I did Cotty, aka Crap on the Internet. I talk about my interaction with Bowblax back then, when the man only had 12k subscribers. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail because this is just crap on the internet. This is just me talking about stuff that's happened on the internet. But I'm going to show you a clip of a small YouTuber reading out this guy's Reddit post. I also warned people that his autism was a red flag from the start, because if there's something I've learned in my 33 years of being on this planet, it's never trust a man with autism. But I'm going to show you a clip of a small YouTuber. In 2024, Bowblax is going to be exposed for being very mean. The title of this video was a bit of a struggle. Bowblax, the rise and fall of autism. Bowblax, autistic. Bowblax is someone that started YouTube back in the early days of 2011. His first channel, sitting on 20,000 subscribers, was where he started out. He started with gameplay videos. Unfortunately for young Bowblax, he never saw much success with these videos. Not like it would matter too much since the guy moved on to drama-based content, but not the type of content myself and other commentary channels would make. Bowblax would make his mission to read tweets for a living and archive all the weird stuff happening online. His videos were a great source of information when researching a topic. He also abandoned his main channel at the time and moved on to the channel called Bowblax 2, which he would later just rename to Bowblax. Now, I'm sure most of you are familiar with the streamer called Pokimane. She is someone that is very popular in the Twitch scene, and she has over 6 million subscribers on YouTube. On November 2nd, 2018, Bowblax would make a video showing all the tweets Pokimane and Keemstar sent to each other when the two of them were beefing publicly. Bowblax, being him, made one of his usual going over the drama between the two on Twitter. This was something other channels were doing at the time also. They were showing the tweets between the two arguing. This drama was the talk of the town. Well, luckily for Bowblax, the video he made would get over 700,000 views in a very short period of time, exploding into one of his first viral hits in the community. Pokimane saw this video and saw an opportunity to strike it down, giving Bowblax a strike onto his channel. This didn't go very well for her in the community, since if there is one thing the YouTube community hates, it's false flaggers. This got so big of a deal that even PewDiePie, YouTube's #1 YouTuber at the time, covered the drama on his channel.
Pokimane. She striked this video called Keemstar vs Pokimane Twitter fight, bullying Sniper Wolf fanboy. Now, I know about this video because it was pushed everywhere by YouTube. It was basically a Twitter feud between Keemstar and Pokimane. They uploaded videos to each other. I don't know, because Keemstar is illiterate, and for some reason Pokimane decided, yeah, I'll make a video as well.
Fast forwarding into the drama, most commentary channels would benefit from this drama. OGIOFC is basically someone that has a talk show. For the most part, he addresses YouTube drama and has built a strong community for himself. Some main characters of this community being Nicholas Diorio, Tipster, Turkey Tom, and of course, Bowblax. All of these people would occasionally call into Oggy streams and just hang out as friends would in VC, while talking about said drama. Some more than others would show up to these live streams more frequently. While this drama was perfect for Bowblax to come onto Oggy's show and talk about the drama that was going on, I don't think that it's a secret that the commentary community really hates copyright strikes in petty ways. It has always been a thing that even if you are in a legal right to strike down a video, some people will still see it as transformative, and which would make it morally wrong. I think the video Bowblax made was well in the right to be up on YouTube, but legally, Pokimane probably had the right to do so, which I obviously don't agree with. If any of you remember the Susie Lou situation where she struck down videos of people making fun of her, when this copyright strike happened, Bowblax had actually got into a call with her and called her out, rightfully so.
Do you even realize what you just done? No, she has no idea because she's on the other side of the internet, and she just crossed on it. She don't find out.
Why should I care?
Why should you care? You abuse the copyright system to fuck over somebody else's channel, send out false flags to fuck even more channels, and then you're wondering why you should care? Well, number one, you could lose your channel if you never retracted the strike. And number two, you are fucking over fellow creators just because you're butthurt. Stop thinking about yourself, Susie Lou.
In 2016, Bowblax was a bit of an edgy creator, like many of us still are, just we can't post many of the things that we used to be able to from back then to now. We all just have to suck it up and hide our real self now, otherwise the YouTube employees will go out and absolutely own us. On the 14th of September 2016, Bowblax would post a video titled Black Lives Matter.
Some people don't know the struggle of being fucking black. We always get bullied. We always get bullied. 'Cause we are black. Black Lives Matter.
In this video, Bowblax would pretend to be black and rap. He does say the N-word in this song, so that's cool. You get the based approval from me. Mr. TV approves the N-word when white man says it. I can actually safely say, as a white, straight male, I have never actually ever said the N-word. Bowblax had originally made this video to share within his friends privately, but the link actually got out and got shared, which led to many people in the community reacting to it. Now, I don't have a problem with the video Bowblax made. I actually think that you are stupid if you have a problem with a joke video he made over 7 years ago, while 3 small channels had actually re-uploaded the video of Bowblax singing this song. But Bowblax had took it upon himself to strike all 3 of them down. He had done what he himself had set out to destroy. Now this was obviously brought up to him within the community, and this was his response on Oggy's stream.
I strike down my... Dude, this is why I didn't want to respond to it. Oggy, I told you last stream when this was brought up to not bring it up. I literally
bullshit you did. You bullshit you said that.
I did. I told you to not bring it up.
I didn't get them.
I read the chat. I didn't fucking... I wasn't like, hey, Bowblax, let's talk about the strike.
You don't have to read the chat.
I do have to read the chat.
Tom
I read every single chat message.
Wait, okay. Oh, never mind. I won't get into the comment.
I don't know. I just think it was a bad move. I don't know what...
Yeah,
I don't think Bowblax is a bad guy. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not, like, turning on him right now. I'm just saying. It's just kind of a bad move.
Basically what happened is, people were re-uploading the Black Lives Matter song, and I was like, you know what, I don't feel comfortable with this being up and readily available for people to watch, so I just copyright striked it because it's mine. That's it. It's legal.
So he basically did the exact same thing Pokimane had done to him, but Pokimane had at least apologized for her actions. Bowblax tried his best to just dismiss the drama.
Scumbag Hector made a video on Bowblax calling him a false flagger.
He's been spamming that in the chat. I'm not gonna respond. I don't care.
What is that? The BLM thing?
Yeah. It's just dumb. Little YouTube.
I don't know, Bowblax. I'm gonna be honest. That was a fucking. I'm not gonna make this a big deal, but I'm just gonna put it on the record. That was kind of a dumb move.
All right.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Your
Here
opinion.
Hey Bowblax, remove this strike ASAP. This makes all of us look like hypocrites. Tried to 2 days ago. YouTube support is being slow. Was fucking around with the copyright tab while high and took them down by mistake. My bad. Bowblax would also claim that he was high, thus to why he struck down these videos. He just wasn't thinking straight, guys. He was on the old Mary Jane.
I was high. Okay, I was high, and that's why I made the decision to remove the Black Lives Matter videos, which I had the full right to do, but I didn't want to do it. Or, I mean, not that I didn't want to do it, but like, I realized it was a bad idea after the fact. Just like in general, like it just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just dumb. And that's like that's the judgment that I lacked when I was high. The other video, it got caught in the crossfire because it almost looked like a re-upload, but then there was like some transformations and like, in it where it was like, it wasn't the full song, and then there's like some screenshots of tweets I made afterward, and it was just in my list of things to strike, and I didn't like double check because obviously I was high, so I had like lapse in judgment for some things and accidentally striked it. And immediately, as soon as I found out, literally 10 minutes within it, I sent YouTube to take off the strikes. It's just like, it's literally just chalks up to a misclick. So you guys can all shut the fuck up, dude. And I'm never speaking about this again, and you're all banned if you mention it. Mods, fucking ban that guy, dude. I don't have any mods in chat, bro, so I gotta do it myself after.
12 seconds later.
Like, am I wrong? Like, I don't know, dude. Don't feel... people in the chat who like me don't feel obliged to, like, agree with what I'm saying just because it's me saying it, but, like, am I wrong?
Now, what Josh did was scummy for a number of reasons. These were small channels that don't have much of a voice in comparison to what he did when he had the exact same thing happen to him. So it is very hypocritical to do the same scummy thing that happened to you, knowing the consequences a lot more. I would like to clarify my stance on copyright in this community, since I have actually struck down a video myself. Let me explain the difference. Bowblax's channel is solely an archive channel. Videos that would no longer longer exist on the platform in years to come. Since an archives channel main job is to get content that won't be around on YouTube for ages, back in 2021 I made a video on Kid Behind a Camera. The video performed okay for my channel size. I had found out that someone had actually re-uploaded my video 3 days after my own one. They had removed any time I said my name and cut out the outro and blurred my channel when I showed it. It came across that they had made the video, and the worst part was it gained more views on their channel than it did on mine. So I reached out to the person and asked them to politely take it down since I didn't want to give them a strike. They told me I was silencing the community, which makes no sense. I said I will give them a couple days to think about it, and if they don't remove it, I will strike it. And Lord and behold, they didn't take it down. So I gave the channel a strike, since they just re-uploaded my video that is still public on my channel, but they had blurred out all the times that I showed my channel to make it come across as their work. What Bowblax did is strike down a channel for archiving his old content, which is exactly what he does.
I take deleted content or inaccessible or hard to access content and put it over here in an archive format so people have an easier way to access it. I'm not trying to make money, I'm just trying to make stuff convenient for other people.
What happened to me was someone was actually stealing views from my own video, and since I'm a smaller channel, this would have actually hurt my growth. And I was fair enough to ask the guy. No credit was actually given to me in this video, and I didn't like how my work was stolen. This wasn't an archive. This is how the system should be used on YouTube. If someone took said video and just made fun of me, or made fun of my content, that is completely fine, since then it would be transformative. Nicholas Diorio at the time of this drama going down was friends with Josh, and was one of the first people to go after Bowblax in a more harsh way. In other words, saying it how it was. Nick could smell the bullshit from miles away, and didn't like it when Josh was lying about being high to justify 3 copyright strikes he did to some smaller channels. This led to a very heated conversation between Nick and Bowblax.
It's every fucking time. It's like, oh, I didn't make a mistake, dude. I just got high and did it by accident. I didn't actually want to strike this video. Yeah, you fucking did. Okay. Oh god, I was arguing I was screeching in the fucking Among Us game. You know, I was screeching in the Among Us game.
I was mad, but I amplified it for fun.
Believes that.
I amplified it for fun.
I'm gonna call you out. No one believes that.
I was mad, but I amplified it for effect. Like I went on longer for comedic effect.
Literally nobody. Dude, you literally rage quit the call. I'm sorry. That's literally.
Yeah, I was mad, but I played it up later for effect. That's what I said.
Yeah, this plutonium. Jesus, Nick is blatantly jealous here in the SCM Pointless. I'm so jealous of the fact that you made me look like a retard. I'm so jealous of the fact that
How did I make you look like a retard?
defended you on the archival point and said that archives of videos are fair use and all that shit. And then you went and you struck a fucking video that was an archive.
I'm sorry, I fucked up. What else do you want me to say? Like, I fucked up. I'm ashamed of it. I fucking hate it.
You not go around Twitter and telling everybody, oops, I got high, I wouldn't have struck the video.
I already said all the shit I'm saying right now publicly on a previous live stream and a previous tweet.
That's not the way you fucking said it. That's not the way you fucking said it.
What's the clip? You don't even know what I said publicly.
Wow, dude, I can't believe that
Can you do...
I can't believe an hour and 45 minutes.
I've been linking it to people who asked. I've been linking it to everyone who asked.
Your apology in an hour and 45 minutes.
No, that's not an apology. There's no apology. That's an explanation. Let me speak. You You motherfucker. You fucking bitch. My apology is not in there. My apology was oh my god! You didn't even watch the clip! Why are you saying shit without watching the clip? Just fucking watch my shit and actually like listen to what I fucking say, dude! Before you fucking accuse me of shit, bro! Like, what are you fucking doing then?
This led to the legendary meme being created within the community, but this instance didn't ruin Josh by any means, and over time the community felt like they had actually forgiven Josh for being a hypocrite and a bit of a dum-dum. After all, look at his face, how can you be mad at this little guy? He's so cute! 2020 wasn't a good year for Josh since he had gotten into more drama with everyone's favourite cuck streamer, Destiny.
Uh-oh.
No, okay.
Mel time!
Why did I say this?
Mel time! It's Mel time!
Oh, she got the form! Okay, so we're just doing salsa, we're just going...
Yep. Right. Yeah?
Yep.
Is that okay? Yeah.
There you go. Hey!
Okay, it kind of works.
Josh went onto Destiny's channel to have a debate about why fidget spinners help autism, or whatever they actually talked about. The debate itself isn't something that is completely relevant to bring up, but Josh was under the impression that he won, and Destiny was under the impression that he won. Now, after the debate, the two never actually made any kind of peace. It was clear that they never actually liked each other before and after the conversation. This went without saying when Destiny would call Bowblax an idiot whenever his name actually got brought up. But hey, this is the internet. There is going to be some shit talk since that's just how this stuff works. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you will realise this as we go on with this video. Bowblax likes to hold a grudge. After years of Bowblax having this interaction with Destiny, it would lead to Josh being very uncharitable with Destiny when the whole Donald Trump thing went down. For some reason, interactions got leaked of Destiny supposedly talking to a girl inappropriately with a minor. Now, this was completely false allegations and Destiny did no such thing. Josh had actually seen the stuff being spread about Destiny and called out his interaction with this girl, and he also brought up Mr. Girl. Now, I think there is some criticism that could be made against Destiny for giving Mr. Girl a platform in the first place, since this is the same guy that said this.
This film does try to make you sexually aroused by 11-year-olds. And I'll say it's not bad at it. It's not a total failure in that regard, at least for me.
Now, for Bowblax to go after Destiny for something he knew was fake, since he knew who Courtney was, she is an of-age woman and who was joking around with Destiny. The two are legal adults and they're making jokes, and Bowblax ran with that just to go after Destiny because he doesn't like the guy. Josh is one of YouTube's pettiest creators. Just after Turkey Tom made a video on his second channel, Bowblax re-uploaded all the drama videos he made between Turkey Tom and Pyrocynical. This was posted less than 24 hours after Tom's video, and I refuse to believe that this was a coincidence. After I myself called Bowblax out for this on Twitter, he replied to me with a block. Yeah, okay. Bowblax says, non-binary people are badass and valid, by the way. Turkey Tom replies with, thank God you chimed in. Okay, bro, I just wanted to say something I was thinking, like tweeting. I love pineapple on pizza. I'm not trying to virtue signal. Sucks that I can't compliment something without it becoming a big deal, because it's politically and socially devised. Turkey Tom replies with, pray skibbity or perish. That Twitter interaction I just showed you was reposted by a user called Alex. He said that Bowblax was tweaking. Bowblax saw that tweet and messaged him in private and asked him to delete it because it hurt his feelings and something about mental health. Despite him deleting the tweet, Josh went behind the scenes to comment about Alex being an evil fuck and everything should ban him. I think it is safe to say that Josh was indeed tweaking. In September this year, Alex would leak the entire conversation of Bowblax tweaking in his DMs. Can you please delete the tweets? Sorry to ask, but I've legit had a mental break. Sorry for the trouble. I know it sounds gay, but I do legit need a mental health refresh, and I'm gonna touch grass for a week. I'd appreciate if you could do that for me, so I can leave for a bit without the stress over me. They're just goofy tweets, I don't think it's that deep. I'm asking a favor, not an opinion, no offense. I swear I don't tell you to do it anymore. I know it's frustrating and not a big deal for most people, but I just like this thing in particular taken down. Sorry for being weird. Also, you said you chill if I'm going through shit. I'm asking for a favor, not an opinion. Lol, can you take that attitude and go kick Matt Jarab's boulders? My tweets are literally screenshots of what you said on Twitter. I don't know why it's bothering you so much, but you should figure it out and fix it before someone meaner than me starts picking on this shit and blows it up on con or tipster level. Petty retarded tweets like mine shouldn't bother you like that. So you just lied when you said you'd delete shit about me if I said I was going through it? You can't just do that and expect me to respect you. I also said no offense, you fucking pussy. Now, these meltdowns behind the scenes were a concern to some people. Nick Diorio had spoken to Josh about this privately so that he could get a better understanding. He told Nick that he would be getting help and showed him a picture of a hospital wristband on him, which obviously implies he is under serious care and probably did something silly. So Nick obviously took it seriously, and Josh opened up to Nick and told him that he had a disorder, this being BPD. Now, Nick didn't release this information at the time because he wasn't sure how serious it was. He also asked Nick for $2,000 because money was low and he needed it for his mortgage. Nick declined him since that was an obscure amount of money to ask for. Now, fast forwarding a bit into the future, commentary YouTuber Lyrics, my bestie, decided to make a video on Bowblax talking about all the times the guy was cringe and was just genuinely poking fun at the guy for saying some cringe stuff. Josh then decided that he was going to get into a call with Lyrics and record him behind his back to make Lyrics look bad and then leak it. But there was one problem with this plan. Lyrics couldn't have come across as more of a nice guy in this call.
I hope you take care of yourself, man.
Yeah.
From the sounds of things are pretty rough right now, but I want to see Bowblax thrive and succeed and win. You know?
Yeah, for sure. All right. Okay. Thanks for the call, bro.
If there's anything, you could just reach out. All right, see you, man.
All right.
Now, Josh still leaked this call in hopes that it would somehow make Lyrics look as bad as it possibly could, but the person that looked like a dick was just Josh himself. This yet again is a great example of how petty this man can really be. After the amount of shit Bowblax was getting, he decided to double down and apologise to Lyrics on Twitter. To some, this may come across as Josh being mature, but there's no way he would have said sorry if he hadn't been called out in the first place. Behind the scenes of all this going down, Bowblax decided to try and reach out to another lolcow who had been kicked out of the community, in hopes he would let him in with his big giant bingo wings. That person being Tipster. Tipster had sent Josh this message. I'm not going to read it out here, but it's very funny and makes Josh look like a big idiot. Oggy would return to his channel after a year of being inactive to have Nick and Bowblax and Lyrex discuss the entire drama. In the call, Bowblax struggles to justify why he leaks the call with Lyrex. And earlier, you might remember me mentioning that Bowblax was diagnosed with BPD. Well, Josh had actually lied about that and admitted it on stream. This was because Josh was trying to avoid criticism, so he lied about his mental health. People also compared this to the Boogie situation, where he lied about having cancer to avoid drama.
Yeah, but I thought it was.
Wait, is this like a Boogie moment? Like, hold on now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. Then why did you say it wasn't?
What do you mean?
Well, yesterday you were adamant that it was not a Boogie moment, but you went public with a diagnosis you didn't have. Well, you didn't go public.
I didn't
sorry,
go public.
I apologize. You took it to not really. You took it to several different people, and the reason why I think it's as bad, if not worse, is you were actively using this to your advantage. You're using this to explain why you had a really embarrassing interaction with myself. I guess your personal friend. I imagine you told him too. That would add an extra person on the list. I think you actually described me as your victim at one point in messages. But you did this with Connor. You did this with Alex. And yesterday you were telling me you felt like you owed Alex an explanation as to why this even occurred in the first place. I personally don't think that's true. I think you're lying. I think that you wanted him not to release those messages. So you went, hey, I have BPD. I'm on meds now. I'm better. Please don't leak my DMs.
After this stream, Bowblax left the call and proceeded to spurg out in Nick's DMs about the entire thing. These DMs make Bowblax come across as an actual psycho that needs help.
I'm always worried about being too whiny or bitchy, which is why I let retards like Keem step on me for so many years with zero respect. And now I see you're doing the same shit with Destiny, letting him step all over you, trying to correct the record when he called you a big fat retard on his stream over fucking Boogie 2988 DMs. Pathetic is what I think it is. I don't know, man. Maybe it's harsh, but I think you're a talented, smart, loving dude, but sometimes you're dense as fuck. Why do you think my debate with Destiny stood the test of time, but yours didn't, despite it being the same topic? You're not smarter than me, Nick. We're just smart in different ways. You need to hold me to the same respect level you have for yourself, or I don't want to be your close online friend slash co-worker anymore.
This next part of this video is basically showing how Bowblax is happy to bully others but can't handle it when people make fun of him. A Reddit account called The Dreamer72 shared a post where he spoke about how Bowblax and two others he was friends with bullied this guy called SMT. In 2016, Josh and his two friends posted a video where they publicly bullied a guy named SMT and admit terrible things they did to him. I decided after years of holding on to this to finally get the courage to call it out. I go through the video with some commentary from myself. Apologies if it's subpar. The reason for posting this is to show Bowblax's current behaviour is nothing new. He's always taken glee in bullying people and being two-faced. His impulses make him do terrible things to others so he can step above him. He's also insanely ableist in this, and not just for the sake of being edgy either. If you don't want to watch a 2-hour video, then I'll give you a key points from this video. So this guy SMT came onto Bowblax and all of his friends live stream, and they essentially began to take the piss out of him. They make fun of some cringe trauma he had because someone was harassing him online, and they wanted to go into detail for content.
Because he's actually put me through hell for the past 4 years.
Explain. Go in detail. We won't
let's see. Let's see. Deleting all my videos, hacking my YouTube, hacking my Twitter. Yeah, I could go on.
What was even stranger about this is how they would have a random facts pop up on the screen. One of them even admitted to some of them would pretend to be friends with MST just to get into his friend group to pass on information to Bowblax's friends. Other low blows I got from this stream was that Bowblax was saying that he fucked SMT's stepsister. I know this might seem petty, but the thing is this is solely to make fun of the guy on a live stream in front of other people. Something about that just doesn't seem great, to be honest. Bowblax was 19 during this entire live stream. SMT was either 17 or 18. The date of his age is unclear. Bowblax was the one who leaked his stepsister's face on screen, which to me is just something scumming to do. I don't think that is really a hot take.
Sorry, someone was in my room.
Oh, someone was in your room. Okay. Did he hear anything we said though?
No, because my headset was off.
Okay. Oh, what's that?
I love you. You have a girlfriend, bitch. No, that's his mom. Yeah, you have a girlfriend.
Also, SMT's stepsister.
Okay.
That's fuck.
But, you know.
Yo, Josh, put SMT's stepsister in the screen right now. Thanks.
Hell yeah, I'd bang.
In the screen.
Something that is completely out of pocket is when they just leak a picture of SMT nearly naked with a cup around his private area.
Yo, SMT.
Max, wow. Just wow.
Yeah.
SMT.
No, what?
Did you, like... Okay, I legit don't know why you were fucking almost naked with your friends and recording each other. That was gay as fuck, dude.
Why were you, like,
Yeah.
putting a cup over your dick and recording it and shit? No, but why
everyone's
were you recording?
different,
Were you a
jeez.
little horny that day?
With
so
your friends
judgmental.
in your underwear, putting a cup on your dick. Like, what?
Why are you so judgmental?
Maybe they're more than friends.
We just want to know why.
I haven't seen enough proof to confirm this guy's actual age, but the main rumor was going around saying 17. But when Bowblax himself was called out about this on Nick's livestream, he mentions that he might have been 18.
I think he was 18 at the time, but don't quote me on that.
The only reason I'm saying that is based off Screwdriver's math, because he pulled up 2 times where he said it was his birthday, and then pulled up another time where I think he was 25 at that point, and the times didn't line up. Like, if he announced his birthday on the correct day, then he couldn't have been 18.
Obviously, I don't think Bowblax is the only one that should be getting shat on here. Like Nick said, it probably just felt good for Bowblax to bully someone that was more autistic than him, but since this is something that he has done himself in his past, you'd think that'd give him more of a backbone, and respond to a reasonable question when I myself ask him, but just get a block instead. I would also like to address that the only reason I'm making this video is because Bowblax had actually blocked me, and I held a massive grudge since then. You might think I'm actually joking because I was saying that he does the exact same thing, but I'm actually being dead serious. You made a mistake by blocking me. I'm going to end this video with me spinning a fidget spinner because, you know, Bowblax has autism, and he might get distracted and actually forget about this drama entirely, so